The Lord instructed Moses to bring Aaron and his sons, their garments, anointing oil, the bull for the sin offering, 2 rams, and a basket containing bread made without yeast, and gather the entire assembly at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Moses did as the Lord commanded him, and the assembly gathered at the entrance. Meanwhile, Moses washed Aaron and his sons with water, dressed them in tunics, robes, and ephods, fastened the ephod with a decorative waistband, placed the Urim and Thummim in the breastpiece, and set the gold plate on the front of the turban. He then anointed the tabernacle and everything in it, consecrated the altar, and presented the bull for the sin offering. Meanwhile, Moses slaughtered the bull and took some of its blood to purify the altar, and burned the fat around the internal organs, kidneys, and fat on the altar. The bull with its hide, flesh, and intestines was burned outside the camp. Meanwhile, Moses presented the ram for the burnt offering, slaughtered the ram, and burned the head, pieces, and fat on the altar. He also burned the fat tail, and fat around the internal organs, kidneys, and fat on the altar. Meanwhile, Moses sprinkled some of the anointing oil and blood from the altar on Aaron, his garments, and his sons and their garments. Moses instructed Aaron and his sons to cook the meat at the entrance to the tent of meeting and eat it with the bread from the basket of ordination offerings. He also instructed them not to leave the entrance to the tent of meeting for 7 days until the days of their ordination are completed. Aaron and his sons did everything the Lord commanded through Moses, and they did everything the Lord commanded.